Hi there. Are you excited? An amazing website is coming to this web address. I've waited a long time for this. I don't know. Okay, so why don't we put a website where a website doesn't already exist? I have already connected the domain to the hosting account and I've set up an SSL certificate. That's the HTTPS, the SSL. Aside from that, and I do have a backup of a website, of my own website, that we're going to place right here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you were using WP Vivid, and I recommend that you do if you are using WordPress, WP Vivid Backup and Restore is a great free plugin that backs up your database along with your physical WordPress files. So it's everything in one convenient spot, and it makes backing up and restoring a near one-click process. So that, I love that. That and reliability matter a lot to me. So let's dive in. So this is the URL. You can tell that nothing is here. Let's go ahead and go to our control panel. I'm using Green Geeks. Yours is going to look like this if you're using Green Geeks. If you're using something else, it'll be roughly similar. But what you're looking for is the WordPress manager by whoever. And so we'll click on this and we're going to create a new install of WordPress. So you can see no WordPress installations are found. I'm going to install a new copy. So to do that, I'm going to change HTTP ://www. It's way too long and it's not secure. So we're going to switch to HTTPS. And the URL is correct, of course, because it's the only one connected to this account. 602 does appear to be the version of WordPress that is most current. I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to copy this password and I'll change this email address. It's not necessary. Let's just go ahead and install. That's right. We didn't change anything. So it'll take 3 or 4 minutes, as the kind computer says, to install this complete placeholder copy of WordPress. So there it is. There it is. And we will click on it and let's refresh the page. Hey, look at there. We have a blank install of WordPress, just as we expected. Now, how do we go from this blank stock WordPress to the finished website that I've already created and I already have a backup of? Well, the first step is to log into our administrative URL. So we don't even have to do it manually because our control panel should allow us to do so with a one click. Here we are in the back end. I'm going to go to plugins, add new, because the first thing I want to do is add a plugin called WP Vivid Backup and Restore. Here it is, Migration Backup Staging WP Vivid. I'm going to install this. And once it's installed, I, of course, will activate. I was going to blaze right past that, but here we are. We are on the settings page for WP Vivid Backup plugin. If we scroll down, we can see our backups and uploads. Currently, we have nothing here on our server because we need to upload it. Here's the beautiful thing. We can do it right here from WP Vivid. We don't have to mess with FTP or manual uploads, etc. So I'm just going to click on the Uploads tab and select the files or drag them into the Dropbox. So I'm going to go into, here we go. If you've got an existing WP Vivid backup, or if you've received one from me, if you've used me in the past to create your website, then this is the system that I use. So this will look very familiar to you. It's the name of your website, and then there's usually 3 to 4 zip files. So I'm going to select all of them. I'm going to upload them, and you can see that they pop up as a list right here. And I see 3. There's the fourth one. All right, so there it is. It's probably a larger file, so it probably just needed to parse a little bit. So I'm just going to click upload, and then this will take a while. The files are not overly large, but I believe they hover around 200 megabytes. So whatever connection you might have, however long it might take you to transfer, say 150 to 200 megabytes times 4, because you'll have 3 to 4 files. That'll give you an idea of how long you'll have to wait, and whether or not you can just head out for coffee or go for lunch or have a nap or do other work. So anyway, this I have one file is 9% done. I will see you when all files have been uploaded, and then we will do the rest. See you then. Okay, so our upload has completed. So let's come down to our backups and hit scan uploaded backup. And I believe it should just, well, it's already here, but if it wasn't, then we would just hit that scan upload button. So here it is. September 1st, 2022 is when the backup's from, and we can click this restore button. And that brings us to this screen where once I click restore, it will ask me if I'm sure. I'm so very sure. We are going to then see the log created live in front of us, and it's going to run through the process. So we're going to do another long wait. So I'll see you when the process is done. But this has quite a ways to go. So let's fast forward. Okay, so here we are. The restore has completed, and we're going to hit the close button, and it is likely to ask us to log back in. So let's give it a moment. There it goes. We do see that it is, look at that, Rick Pearson. That is indeed my website. This is indeed my 404 page. So let's take that off the menu and just go to the front. Okay, so media is there. Okay, I was curious. The first images didn't load. Ah, there they are. So yeah, so the whole thing is here. Great. And so that was done completely through WP Vivid and was super easy. Okay, so that is how you do a complete installation of WordPress that used WP Vivid. Then this is the process of getting them onto your server. So that's it for this video. If you find these videos helpful and you find yourself coming back as a reliable source for your WordPress endeavors, go ahead and add a shortcut for yourself. Subscribe and like if you wish. When new things pop in for WordPress, as I adopt them, as I put them through stress tests, and find that they meet my exacting standards of performance and usability and clean aesthetics, if they're enjoyable to use as well as functional, then you'll find info about how to use them right here. All right, so that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.